Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
And that gets things running. Casado. Fermin. And here's Ferran Torres. Now it's Yamal. Yamal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Hakimi gets good distance on it. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I can tell you, Peter, that raw pace is something that always frightens defenders, and Barcola here has it in droves. He's a willing runner too, which makes him so effective against teams that like to play that high defensive line. So good luck catching him once he gets in behind.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Pedri. Now Casado. Spread out to the left. And it's Lopez. Nicely spread. Now it's Lopez. Zaire Emery. Vitinha. And Zaire Emery. And it's Hakimi. Vitinha out to the right. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zaire Emery. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's delightful. And he's forced to go back, looking to play him in. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Yamal. And it's Casado. Opts for safety. That has been slung wide. Out of play for a throw. Pedri. Casado. Koundé. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's made its way to him. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Zaire Emery. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. He's picked his way through. Hakimi is onto this. Koundé and Fermin goes looking wide. Rashford. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hernandez looking for options for movement. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Yamal did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Now it's Ferran Torres. Vitinha. Now Hernandez. Spread it left. Now it's Barcola. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Thinks about the shot. Pedri gets it clear. And he's there to retrieve it. Out to the left it goes. Driving forward. Yamal. Fermin. Now Casado. Over to the left. Now it's Rashford. And it's Casado. And here's Ferran Torres. Zaire Emery. He shifted it to the flank. And here's Ramos. He's found a way through. Pau Kubasi defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And that could set him on his way. Real chance here. Chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And it's Lopez. Casado. Can he get onto this? He's going for goal! And that is wildly off target.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Hakimi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He's in plenty of space here. Zaire Emery. Crosses it in here. It's a goal kick. Koundé. It's Pedri. Now it's Lopez. Rashford has it out wide and in space. Shot a goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rashford is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Barcola. Paris Saint-Germain couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Rashford. That's good running with the ball. And here's Lopez. Oh, that's neat. Goes down, but nothing given. Zaire Emery. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pedri. Good driving run. Rashford crosses. Keeper has taken decisive action. Hakimi. Zaire Emery. Kvaratskhelia. Martin gets a foot in here. This looks promising. Ferran Torres! And that was very necessary. Hernandez does really well to win the ball there. Vitinha. Now Hernandez. Vitinha. Fermin. Casado. Played out to the left flank. Rashford is in a really good position out wide. Lee Kang-in. Barcola. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Yamal. That is good strength. Barcola. Fermin. Now Casado. No way through. Hakimi. Kvaratskhelia. He's shifting through the gears here. Kvaratskhelia had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Hernandez. Now it's Barcola.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely feet. And it's Zaire Emery. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Swings it. Terrific header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Cleared away. Tries to play it through. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Fermin has found the net here, of course.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Rashford. Fermin. And it's Pedri. Probing pass. Beraldo attempts a clearance. Barcelona have their second corner now. And they've got rid. And it's Rashford. 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Ferran Torres.
Ferran Torres!
That is decidedly lacking. Hernandez. Vitinha. That's Lee Kang-in. Beraldo. Hernandez. Pedri. Front-footed pressing going on here. He has found the way through. Look at the space here. Gonzalo Ramos! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Yamal with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Yamal going full tilt down the left. Casado. Fermin. Over to the left. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Lee Kang-in! And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Martin. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Distributed tidily. Great vision. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Vitinha. That has been slung wide. Yamal. Fermin. Threads one in. Spread out to the left. That's good play. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he's forced to go back. Hakimi. And it's Zaire Emery. That's a good ball out wide. Another throw-in. Martin. Now he's off and running. Zabani cuts it out. Hakimi. Hernandez. Vitinha. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Barcola in acres of space out wide. Chance for a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Pedri. That pass isn't the best. He could be in here. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a really well-measured ball. He's got away. Oh, he's played it in low. Fermin. Hernandez. And Hakimi. Rashford does well to get it back. And here's Ferran Torres. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Vitinha. Zaire Emery. And Kvaratskhelia. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Lee Kang-in. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He shifted it to the flank. He is through here! Another chance from a corner. Kvaratskhelia goes short. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Lee Kang-in, and here's Barcola. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That was travelling. Koundé, Yamal, and it's Lopez.
2 minutos de descuento.
Casado. That has been cut short. Played out towards the right wing. Aimed beyond the defence. He's in space and looking for options. That's very neat. And that's gone route one. Well read, nice interception. Hernandez goes looking wide. Fermin. Now it's Yamal, and he's managed to get free. Now it's Ferran Torres. Rashford.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Barcelona have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. Here we go again then.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And again they run up against stubborn defending. Casado. And it's Lopez. Played into space. Yamal. Played in deep. Hakimi is there, and he can get that clear. And that is out of play. And he's there to clear it. Kvaratskhelia.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Played out to the right. Yamal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Yamal. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Barcola. Gonzalo Ramos. Fermin. It's Pedri. Now it's Ferran Torres. Tries to pass it through. Lee Kang-in spots it and intercepts. Hakimi. Sabani. And it's Hakimi. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Lopez. Now it's Yamal. Yamal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Hakimi. Vitinha. Zaire Emery. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Martin wins the duel this time. Kubasi. Swung over. Yamal might just make this. Pedri. Lopez. Lovely feeding. Fermin! Keeper's not concerned by that.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Hakimi. Zabani. Lee Kang-in. Great skill, that's nice. Rashford. Casado. And Fermin. Oh, good spread. Yamal. That is lovely. Koundé. Pressure coming in from all directions. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And here's Ferran Torres. And it's Martin. Kvaratskhelia. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, it's Bakula! It's a goal! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Lopez. Fermin! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Hernandez. Barcola. That's a cute ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Martin. Rashford. Casado. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread neatly. It is a corner. And that should get the job done. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Fermin. Pedri. Lee Kang-in. Barcola engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rashford chasing after it. Somewhat off target. Beraldo. Zabani. Hakimi. Zaire Emery. He's picked his way through. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Hakimi. And here's Kvaratskhelia. That's a super give and go.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Spread it left. Barcola, he's got away. Decent chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Fermin. That is ended up in no man's land. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Ramos. Zaire Emery. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Lee Kang in. Oh, what? Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Lee Kang-in demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's cut it out. Pedri. Casado. Out to the left it goes. And he's picked it up out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kvaratskhelia could try cutting inside here.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him, a smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Eric Garcia. Over to the left. And it's Rashford. And it's Casado. It's Pedri. Played out to the right. Yamal receives it in a wide position. And he's heaved it away. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ferran Torres. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Pedri. Well seen, saw that coming. Opts for safety. Martin. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Hakimi can get it clear. And they've got a throw. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 14, el dorsal 18.
Now it's
Serán
Rafinha.
sustituidos por el
Alde.
dorsal 11, el dorsal 3.
That's tidy. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Ramos. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Ferran Torres. Yamal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Lamine clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Lee Kang-in. Just about up to 75 minutes. That's a sharp pass. No, that's been intercepted. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Picked out brilliantly. Big... It's in! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Paris Saint-Germain making consecutive changes here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 17, el dorsal 16. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 6, el dorsal 20.
And it's Olmo. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh no, this does not look good. Here's... Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved. Paris Saint-Germain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And he cuts out the supply. Nuno Mendes. Beraldo. Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, it very much looks...
A header! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And here's Barcola. And here's Doué. Doué! They want to be quick to recover this. Rafinha. Now it's Gavi. He is through here. He's having a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Rafinha. Oh, super! Real chance! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And the pass is intercepted. Hakimi is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Dani Olmo, can he finish? He should have put that one away.
Dani Olmo clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3 up.
Barcelona get their 4th corner. Ronaldo getting this one clear. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Ramos. Now it's Doué. Hakimi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Doué. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Here comes... Gets his head on it! And that's a real chance missed.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Goes forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Hakimi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's a good ball out wide. It's a throw-in. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Hakimi. Nicely weighted ball. He's found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's in a great position here. Dani Olmo. Doué. Gavi. And here's Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Zaire Emery. Now it's Barcola. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rafinha looks to get on the end of this. This might spell danger. Shapes to shoot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Hakimi. Doué. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That pass has been well intercepted. Gavi. Driving on and making good progress. Gavi! A potential goal of the season contender. If only.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Fabian Ruiz. And it's Pedri. Dani Olmo. Oh, that's nice. Four added minutes on the board. Bout of passing here, really. Ferran Torres! Pedri. Passing nice and neat. Dani Olmo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that has not gone well. Gavi! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Vitinha, Fabian Ruiz, now Zabani. That's a lovely, delicate pass. And it's Olmo. Doué. Vitinha. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Now it's Zaire Emery. Rafinha. He can run onto that. And he's gone looking for safety. And that's it. Barcelona are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Hernandez. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Marcus Rashford, is a player, Peter, who was always destined for greatness, and I feel he's well on his way to fulfilling that. He's deadly, whether playing through the middle or from the left-hand side, but I noticed he can now develop the play from deep also. And that
Great chance! Oh no, what has happened here? Paris Saint-Germain have it back and can go again. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Kvaratskhelia is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Casado, Martin, Fermin, and it's Pedri. That has been slung wide. Chooses to go crossfield. Barcola. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And Zaire Emery. Nicely spread. And it's Hakimi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Rashford. He's picked his way through. And it's made its way to him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rashford. He's looking wide. Rashford in acres of space out wide. Takes a shot! Lee Kang-in. Barcola. That's Lee Kang-in. Zaire Emery. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Casado. Pedri. Eric Garcia. And it's Casado. And it's Rashford. And Fermin. Lee Kang-in. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eric Garcia. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rashford with the short one. And that's aimed into the middle. Tries to get it clear. And he gets rid in a hurry. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way.
That's going in strongly.
Rashford. Casado. And it's Pedri. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that is a nice touch. He has found the way through. Real chance! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rashford. And it's Zaire Emery. And here's Ramos. Spread out to the left. He's tried one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Out towards the flank. Zaire Emery. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in a great position here. And that was very necessary. Referee's given a throw. Now it's Ramos. Casado. Eric Garcia. Casado. And it's Rashford. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Eric Garcia. It's Pedri. Distributed tidily. He's found the way through. And the keeper has it. Barcola. Lee Kang-in. Floated through. Eric Garcia. Fermin. Played out to the left flank. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh no, this does not look good. That's a good ball out wide. Kvaratskhelia. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he cuts out the supply. Eric Garcia. Always onto this. Kvaratskhelia. Vitinha. And it's Zaire Emery. Hernandez. And here's Ramos. Casado. Kubasi. Fermin. Koundé. And it's Pedri. Ball played for Rashford. He is through here. Oh, good spread. Gonzalo Ramos is onto this. Kvaratskhelia gets into some space. He's on it. Can he get away? Vitinha. And here's Lee Kang-in. Defending of the desperate variety. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. They've played it short. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Gonzalo Ramos! Koundé, Yamal, and it's Lopez. Now it's Ferran Torres. Nicely weighted ball. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Zaire Emery. Vitinha. And Hakimi. Zabani. And it's Vitinha. Now Hernandez. Beraldo. Now Hernandez. Lee Kang-in. Hakimi. And Kvaratskhelia. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Martin. Eric Garcia. Rashford. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Hakimi. Now that looks a decent ball. Rashford. Pedri. Now it's Lopez. Out to the left it goes. Hernandez. And it's Vitinha. Hakimi. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, played right into his path. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Koundé. Now Casado. Yamal. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Hakimi. Ferran Torres is herring after that one. And that is as far as they're going to go. Hernandez. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Tries to play it through. Flings in across. And that should get the job done. Hops for safety. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. And it's Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ferran Torres. It's Pedri. And it's Rashford. He's got away. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Good running, strong and purposeful. He shifted it to the flank. Dinks one through. That's a shade optimistic. Eric Garcia gets it clear. Some really good ball movement. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Casado. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Now it's Ferran Torres. Pedri. Zabani does well to get it back. Aimed beyond the defence. Pau Kubasi makes the interception. Eric Garcia. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Yamal goes steaming forward. And it's been played through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That has been slung wide. Looking for the run. Pass somewhat off target. Martin. Kubasi. It's Pedri. And it's Rashford. Now Casado. And it's Lopez. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, no joy this time. Zaire Emery. Hakimi. Fermin gets a foot in here. Casado.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Cleared away. Rashford. Martin. And Kubasi. Yamal is onto it in a flash. Hernandez wins the duel this time. Vitinha. Now it's Ferran Torres. Over to the left. Rashford has it in a wide position. That'll be a throw-in. Pedri. Gonzalo Ramos charging forward, the ball at his feet. Casado. Now that's well seen too. Now he's off and running. Well, that has not gone well. Eric Garcia. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Yamal. Yamal going full steam down the flank. Wriggles his way through. Now it's Lopez. He's quick to get it clear again. That's the throw. Oh, it's come loose. Gonzalo Ramos. And it's Vitinha. Well timed, excellent interception. Koundé. Vitinha. And it's Hakimi. And the first half is done. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, no goals so far, but it's certainly not through lack of effort. They've had quite a few opportunities so far, but their shooting, not good enough.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Goes looking wide, and he's managed to get free. Bakula! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. There's the header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Martin. Fermin. Pedri. Nice looking ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Barcola. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's Rashford. He was under real pressure there. Spread it left. Barcola. Lee Kang in. And here's Ramos. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
And it's Vitinha. Lee Kang in. This looks promising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. A long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Barcola. Fired deep towards the back post. Martin clears. And a chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hakimi. Vitinha. And here's Ramos. He's looking wide. Koundé. And it's Rashford. That'll be a throw. Pedri. Now, can they get him away? That has been cut short. Barcola. Great vision. Hernandez gets into a good position. Koundé. Eric Garcia. That is ended up in no man's land. Kvaratskhelia.
Paris Saint-Germain have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Koundé. And Yamal pinches it off him. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Zabani. And he's forced to go back. Beraldo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eric Garcia. Rashford might just make this. He is through here.
Oh, really well played.
Knocks it into space. Ferran Torres! And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Ferran Torres. Just eases him off the ball. And here's Ferran Torres. Can he get on the end of this? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, red, nice interception. Kubasi. Fermin. Passing is crisp and sharp. Out to the right. He's in plenty of space here, and that's gone loose. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lopez. And he's had it nicked away. It's a really well-measured ball. And the shot! And it's slung out wide.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.847 espectadores.
Yamal. Threads one in. Ferran Torres. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goalmouth action.
Can he get it through? Yamal. Played out to the right. Yamal. Not the most accurate pass. Lofted upfield. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Yamal. Koundé. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Ferran Torres. Rashford. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, it's an interesting move this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
And it's Pedri. Pedri!
OK, it didn't come off, but it was clever. A nice little dummy.
Koundé is there, and he can get that clear. Beraldo. Sabani. Played out towards the right wing. Martin gets over and intercepts. Rashford. Pedri. Sabani. Played out to the left flank. Played into space. It's come to nothing. And that is out of play. Hernandez. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Strokes it back. Lee Kang-in. Knocks it out wide. Engages and forces him off the ball. Gonzalo Ramos receives it in a good position here. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Corner number 3 coming up. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Barcola, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. That was well played, well stopped.
Koundé. It's Pedri. Played out to the right. Now it's Yamal. Lee Kang-in. Vitinha. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And reclaimed it in a trice. Barcelona finding their passes. Spread out to the left. Now it's Rashford. He has found the way through. Good ball, good. It's Lewandowski! And that is wildly off target. Muscular approach does pay off here. And it's Lopez. Fermin. Barcola. Pedri. Fermin. Zaire Emery. Oh, good spread. Kvaratskhelia. There's the crossfield ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that's put paid to a promising move. That is ended up in no man's land. Kubasu. Martin. Plays a sharp little ball here. And this is Lewandowski. It's a threatening ball. Can he finish? It's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Barcelona have taken the lead.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Yamal, he's picked his way through, and this is Lewandowski. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Paris Saint-Germain are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
75 minutes played. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Ambitious ball here. Beraldo does well to stand firm and defend it. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Oh, it's Dembele.
Paris Saint-Germain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Marquinhos. Out to the left it goes. And it's Marquinhos. Pass somewhat off target. Rashford. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 16 será reemplazado por el dorsal 20.
Casado. And it's Pedri. Dani Olmo. Oh, he's bustling through here. Now it's Yamal. Yamal! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Eric Garcia.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
He's got away. He won't be happy with that one. Marquinhos. Shifted it to the flank. Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Over to the left. Vitinha. Nicely spread. And it's Doué. That ball looks a good one. Ah, that's a fine interception. Quality ball. Rashford. And it's Martin. Kubasi. Dani Olmo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rashford could try cutting inside here. Beraldo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Lewandowski. And the through ball. Dani Olmo! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And it's been taken short. Here comes the... It's a mighty effort! He's missed, but not by that far.
Lewandowski certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Now he's off and running. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedri. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Picked out... Dani Olmo! In he goes again! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Marquinhos. Barcola. And this is Dembele. It's Dembele! No, not quite. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Can he get onto this? Rashford, he has found the way through. In comes the corner. Rashford goes short. Hoisted in. And that has been cleared. There will be a throw-in. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Yamal. Barcola. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Deftly away. And that's a throw-in. Vitinha. Yamal. And that has left him in a heap. Beraldo herring after the ball here. No outsmarting him this time. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski delivers. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. That has been slung wide. He's got away. And this is Dembele. And Dembele! Casado. And that's that. Paris Saint-Germain have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly